Hello movie lovers, Bob for Bob's Movie Review here, and today I'd like to review for you a movie I just watched called White Elephant. This one was sent to me for review by RLJE Films. If you do get a chance to check this one out, be sure to leave me your thoughts down in the comment section below. I will include more information on the cast and crew, including affiliate links to purchase one, down in the description. So I was pretty excited about the cast of this. Michael Rooker, Bruce Willis, and John Malkovich. You know, they're all kind of up there, but, you know, all actors that I like. I was very confused by the title, White Elephant. I think White Elephant is well known as the Christmas gift exchange game where everybody gets into a big fight or whatever. So I didn't really know what that had to do with this movie. And after watching the movie, I'm still confused why it was called White Elephant. There's like one throwaway line that mentions an elephant or elephants, and then at the end of the movie there's some elephant sounds. So I didn't really get the White Elephant title. So unlike many movies of lower budgets that have these really terrible expositions to describe what's going on in the movie or who the characters are, and it just feels so cringy, this goes like the complete opposite and doesn't attempt to tell you who anybody is or what is going on in the movie, which does leave you guessing quite a bit. So the movie starts out and there's this guy, and basically he's like meeting up with, I don't know, some gangster or something. Like, it's not really explained, and the police are watching him, and he ends up assassinating him, blowing up the building or whatever. And so then he has to actually go back and take out these cops, so there's no witnesses, and he takes out the first one, and the second one escapes, and it kind of feels like, okay, it's going to be about him trying to get her, and she's going to be like this total BA, and she's going to be just really hard to get. It ends up being Bruce Willis is like his boss. Again, some sort of gang or drug dealers, or they don't really say what they are, I don't think. And so for a little bit, they try to get her, and then eventually Michael Rooker's character gets her, and then he helps her escape, even though he works for Bruce Willis, and I didn't really completely understand why he helps her escape. And so it kind of ends up being about that for a little bit. And then the Russians, because they got to have two different countries, the Russians and, I don't know, was it the Mexicans or something? And so they end up killing Bruce Willis's wife when they're trying to assassinate him, and so he has to get revenge on the Russian boss. This movie kind of jumps around what it's about. Instead of having just one kind of continuing story, it just kind of seems to jump around what exactly is going on, and I was kind of confused quite a bit what the movie was about. And I just see this a lot in movies where it doesn't have one clear vision of what the movie's about. It just seems to kind of have a lot of little things instead of one big story. And then basically all these guys come to kill the woman and Michael Rooker kind of towards the end. And they have this huge battle. Like, so many people come to try to get them. I didn't really like the way it ended at the very end. It wasn't really my style. But while this movie was a little confusing and they didn't really try to put out there, you know, okay, Bruce Willis is the head of this crime family or this drug lord, or like, you don't really ever know what anyone is. They really want you to just bring in experience from other movies and kind of make assumptions. And I would have definitely liked a little more explanation in it. And like I said, it does kind of jump around, and you're like, okay, who's the main character? Like, who's the main character of this movie? Michael Rooker? I don't know. Like, there should be a main character, right? And like I say, in some parts it's about these characters, some parts it's about these characters, and instead of just having one main character throughout the movie. What it does do right, it doesn't have a lot of Bruce Willis. I think that's pretty much expected, and he's mostly just sitting around in all his scenes. It has a lot of action. There's a lot of action, a lot of shooting, and there's actually some kind of intricate gore going on in these shootings, much more than I would have expected. So overall, guys, I thought this movie was all right. Don't know why it's called White Elephant. Definitely has a lot of action. I definitely was not bored at all through this movie, so I don't know. I would check it out just for the action. The story is all right, kind of generic though. So I'll give this one a 3 out of 5. Hope you did enjoy the video. If you haven't already subscribed for more videos, check the videos, and I'll see you guys next time.